Welcome to Entertainment News. And I'm still your baby girl, Queenette Nkunta. Today, I decided to do something different. As a matter of fact, I have a young man in the studio today who knows his onions, very creative. I saw his work and I picked interest in him. His name is Collins Chibike, the CEO of Collins Teaches. Welcome to the studio, Collins.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. You look good though.
You don't look bad either.
Is this one of your work?
Yes, I made it.
Wow.
Sure.
So can you tell us about yourself, a little bit about yourself?
Okay. My name is Collins Chibike, as you said. Uh, and into fashion designing.
Okay.
I started it not long ago.
All right.
This last 2 years.
Yeah.
That's when I started learning to.
Okay.
But as God may have it, I can say I'm a good learner and fast learner also.
Yeah.
I haven't something like this out now. I mean, people learn up to 2 years.
Yeah.
I can't make something out of this.
That's true.
Yeah. So I thank God for that.
Okay. What did you study in school?
I just finished that last 2 years though.
Okay.
Finished my senior
You finished secondary school.
years. Yeah, I finished secondary school.
Okay. And you decided to pick interest in
Yeah.
fashion designing as a skill. All right. So what's your biggest influence in fashion industry?
I can say my biggest influence is like
Who are you looking up to?
exactly. One of Tog Clothing.
Okay.
Yeah, he make a very nice clothes. Even before I started, I've been seeing his posts,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
And this AY brother that do so for Davido is a big artist.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up to. So for all the celebrities, even if not for the money, at least for the fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a big designer, something like that.
So, like, how do you come up with your designs? Because there's this particular one I saw that had the face of somebody on it.
From my page, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you come up with that?
Some of the designs, that's what most fashion designers do. Some of them are like what you see. But that one that you're talking about now, the design is just what I saw in, let's say, I didn't pick it from a place.
Okay.
If you can look at the design, it's a female face,
Yes.
yeah, with its lips aside. So I caused it myself.
I
I
just
saw
wish you
something.
could upload it, I swear.
Yeah, I might upload it later, sure.
All right.
Yeah. So I picked it and was like, this will be good. They call it like I can't use thread to make it.
Okay, so what do you use to make it?
Yeah, exactly. I can't use thread to make it. So I guess you can. There's design they call monogramming, and we
Yeah.
have embroidery.
Yeah.
But with my own thought, I think that embroidery won't be neat on it. Like this right now, the embroidery is kind of thread work.
Yeah.
So if I use the thread work on it, it won't be that good. So I suggested monogramming and took it to where they will make it.
Okay, you gave them your design
I
and
gave
they
them my
gave-
design, yeah, and they placed it on it. That's good.
So just the female face. Have you considered the male face, a kid's face?
I do a lot of like something like this is also
Yeah,
the
that one
monogramming.
is that one.
Yeah.
This one is very cute.
Thank you.
Okay, so are you? Is it just the male part of fashion designing?
As a startup, I'm just doing the main part.
Okay.
But I hope as time goes on, I must I must venture into the
So do you
female
plan
part.
taking classes for the female part too?
For now, I plan taking classes for the female
aspect.
club. Yeah, yeah, sure. I will take classes for it, but this fashion show designing stuff is not. It's not easy though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you'll be busy too for. Can't even rest because if you feel like to rest, that's disappointment to your customers because there are clothes that you sew that you need to deliver urgently.
So
Yeah.
customers are usually on Your neck.
Yeah, they're like they will bring clothes to there and will be like they might not use it in a month's time, but they want it to deliver
In a
before
month
then.
time. Or
Just in
before.
before they might not use the clothes in a month's time, but they want it to deliver. They will bring clothes today, like will be like, okay, I will be needing it next tomorrow. Just to know how fast that you can be.
Oh.
Yeah, some of them are like that. And
But have you been able to?
when you don't disappoint them, that
Yeah.
will bring more customers to you. They will be proud of, like,
Oh.
they will be happy. What kills some of the fashion designers are those delay and disappointment. Because you can't disappoint someone more than 2 times and expect him or her
To come
to
back.
come back. Yeah.
So what are the challenges you face? Because I know when they bring a design, you should go to the market. Or do they come with their materials?
They don't come with material.
Okay. So how do you
Something like
beat
this.
2 days as a time frame given to you
That's
to make a cloth?
that's also what people should learn. We
Okay.
have people that are so fast, and it's not about fast. Like you have to study the design. Like people will bring design.
All right.
You have to study it first. It's not just to look at the design and say, yeah, I can do it. Enter market and just get the fabric and cut. You will study the design first. If you don't study it, you will do exactly like you will create it. It will look the same, but looking at the one that they studied before making, there must be a difference. Yes, I beat it because when they will give you time, it'll be like in 2 days time. You yourself, agreements also matters because when you agree on 2 days time that you know that you can't finish,
Yeah.
the guy must come back, the customer must come back asking for it in the 2 days time, within the space of 2 days time, and you can't deliver. But when they say 2 days time, you'll be like, okay, wait, let's do it for this because I have clothes before you.
Okay, so you
You
negotiate,
negotiate
with them.
Yes.
Okay.
After negotiating, they'll be like, I do give them a lot, like something like five. If there's the design that you will see, you know that you haven't done this before,
Okay.
and you need to study it. It's
Yeah.
not just 2 hours study. You have to take all night.
Do you understand?
to
Because there are
study.
some tailors that
And the design, you do
what you
draw,
ordered
you draw
versus
it.
what you got.
Exactly. And you would like to do that as a designer
Yeah.
because not only the guy, I believe it will also scare more people away, and not only the
Yes.
guy.
Yes, that's true. So how have you been pushing this business? How have you been able to attract customers
Yeah.
to
I've been able to attract customers starting from my siblings. When I started first, all these shirts that you see them were putting on, that's also part of advertisement.
Yeah, that's true.
You see them wearing shirts and someone will be like, I love this your shirt. So without wasting time, I urge them to say, that's my brother's handwork. If you like it, I can give you your number.
Yeah.
Starting from there. And also I post on social medias.
Yeah.
I have contacts on WhatsApp that
Okay.
do refer people. If you post, they will kind of repost,
Yeah.
and people will see and be like, I would love to. And also, what brings people is new design, something that they haven't seen before, and you create it yourself.
Yeah.
Bring it out, like they'll be like, oh, this is nice. I haven't seen this before.
Okay. Is there any other strategy you use to get customers?
For now, I think I get more customers online
Okay.
than meeting them in person.
In person.
Yeah. Because online is the world now.
Yeah, that's
You have
true.
many population. People that you don't even know. They'll be like, okay, let me test you. Let me check your handwork.
But you know, there are some people that are not online too.
I know. But starting from the online, so someone that is not online can see the one that you made from
somebody.
Yeah. And be like, they'll give you your number. I do, if someone that is, I do deliver even across the states
Wow.
because of online, yeah. They'll be like, okay, let me pay.
All right.
There's one guy in Lagos that I made clothes for.
Okay. An English wear or senator?
Not senator, an English wear.
Oh,
That's
okay.
an English wear, something like shirt and trouser. English shirt, yeah. I don't know the guy from anywhere. He's just from a group in WhatsApp that he
Okay.
messaged me. I pasted my link and worked there.
Yeah.
And he messaged me and was like, okay, I saw this. And it's not that I don't have tailor here, but let me check because I love the design that you pasted there.
Okay.
Are you the one that made it? Yes. Okay. He paid. I went to market, get the measurements. The guy sent the measurements for me. I get the fabrics, cut exactly with the measurements he sent because he already had a tailor, as he said over there. Within a space of that's just top and trouser. Space of 1 week, I delivered it to him. He was like, okay, I love this. The guy in particular in Lagos brought more work for me, and
Wow.
also his friend. Yeah. So with that, I know like in the future I can make something.
Exactly.
like
You're
this.
actually running faster than me because I'm about to ask you what are your long-term goals for this career because I can see you're growing very fast, even sewing across states.
Uh, Sewing across the that's good, sure. Yeah. My long-term goals.
Yeah.
I told you before. I want to be, even if not for the money in it. I want to be famous as a fashion designer.
Okay, how do you plan
Someone,
doing that? What what do you have to like in your brain,
yeah.
like the way you're dreaming of being like those people you just mentioned
Yes.
now? What do you have in place to get to that point?
I only have my like let me say my IQ, my brain, because I told you before that before someone can notice you, there are many fashion designers in the world.
Okay.
Before someone can notice you that you are unique, you must make a good like someone that they haven't seen, something that they haven't seen. You make it and they'll be like, okay, well, let me test this guy. From there, you will make even those people can call you, the people that you look up to.
Yeah.
They can call you and be like, you create design on your own. The design I see in your clothes, they are actually good and not all. You know, fashion designers take design that people have already made online. They will see it and tell the customers, let me sew this for you. They already seen it, but when you sit down and create something from yourself,
Self.
it's not only printing on clothes. You can join two fabrics together to make a
Okay.
good thing. Like the one I made last month, someone asked me, how can you use Ankara on Senator? But looking at the printing in the Ankara,
You
it
know
matches
what
the
to.
Senator. That's
Yeah.
the stripe Senator, the
Oh.
stripe fabric. I
Okay.
used a Ankara that like is also kind of stripe to merge in it. So that's good. Seeing something like that, I haven't seen it before. I just made it out and
From
be
your
like from
brain.
my own brain. So from this, I think there is a long-term process in it.
Okay, have you had any collaboration with any other fashion designer coming to you and like, can we
Many of
do?
them, yeah,
Tell
many
us
of them in
about it.
Enugu, yeah. I first like I started collaborating with people. I called them on my own the time that I'm still in. You cannot learn from one person.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So I have three of them or four that I do go to them to see their type, to see how they create their own thing. Because if you
Okay.
learn from one person, the person might be the type that do go and get something that is already made. You can't learn above that. But when you meet others, you can see different. The fabrics are not just cut in a way. But when you learn the three types of the way, like or four, there are many ways to cut fabric. When you learn more of it, you'll be perfect. You know the one that is good.
Okay. When you
So
started,
yeah,
because I know when you started, there must be mistakes and all the rest
there are a
of
lot of
it.
mistakes now. No one start just to make it.
Tell us about it. Did you
The
give the
mistake
clothes?
that the mistake I don't make for customers that we pay
Okay.
just to and you make a mistake on it. When I started, if someone pay me to get clothes, but it's hard for someone to pay you doing. But if eventually I see someone that will pay to have a clothes, I will take it to my boss. I have boss that teach me work. Yeah, me and him will just get the clothes done. But the mistakes there are like the mistake are not like I don't do mistake on customers' clothes. It's hard for me to do that. Instead, I take it to one that can make it.
So it's not
So me
spoil
and he,
market for
yes,
you.
exactly. But I do buy material fabrics on my own,
Okay.
and so that's what you see my brothers wear and something like that.
Yeah.
That's where you see a lot of mistake, but not on the one that customer pays for. Because if you make something like that, if you do
They
something
would.
like that, some mistakes like that,
Yeah.
I'm not sure you see them again.
I
No one
hope
will
your
pay.
brothers are not hearing you that you make mistakes on their
They can't
clothes.
see it. They can't see the mistake. You know one funny thing about this? if I sell clothes for you now, assuming like I make female clothes, if I sell clothes for you,
Mm.
you won't see the mistake that easily. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, you can't see the mistake. But if another fashion is because someone must be seeing you, looking at you. They will not see the clothes that she's wearing.
Yes.
Maybe they'll call you clothes saying, who made this? You think that you are wearing one of the most best clothes in the world. You tell them, you have spoiled market for the person now. Because the person that called you saw a mistake in it that you
Okay.
can't see. There are inner
Which is
mistakes in
another
it,
fashion designer.
but can see it. Another fashion designer can see it. Or another person, but I bet you can't see the mistake. And someone like they say, fashion designers say that any mistake is your design.
Really?
Yes,
You
that's
know those
how
ones that you what you ordered versus what you got.
there's a difference between that. But there's
Because
a
that one is also a mistake now.
we take everything that is not correct as mistake. That's what you don't understand.
Okay.
There's mistake and there's something that someone cannot do it. That's not a mistake. You can't just do it and you try to. That's what you order and versus what you get.
Okay, so are you saying the people in particular, you should know whom you're giving your materials to and the style you're giving to the person?
You shouldn't check on the style you're giving to the person. You just ask the person, can you make this?
Okay.
Yes. When he or she agrees that he can make it, then he can give.
But
you
you know
the
some of
clothes.
them will say they can make it.
Almost all
and
of
at
them
the
say they
end-
can make it.
And at the end of the day,
That's it. You can't just you can't come out and say I can make everything. They will show you the one that we learn every day.
yeah, that's
There's
true.
no one is perfect. Yes, they will say I can make it. That's the learning that I told you about. You should go on night after work, settle down, bring the this thing design out, check it. There's no way that once there are basic things needed in designing.
Okay.
Once you can cut, iron, and gum, you will gum clothes first before you start sewing. All those things. Once you can cut and something like that, you know the good materials needed for each cloth. There is a cloth that will show you to go and get by yourself.
Okay.
Get the fabric by yourself. You go and get another thing instead of the one that they showed you. It's from there you have started failing.
So does it mean it's better for the fashion designer to get the
Exactly. It's better for them to get. If they didn't get it, then you should use the one that the customers gave you. Do you understand? Using it, you know that the fault is not coming from the fault of fabric is not coming from me again.
okay?
Yes, because someone might see this cloth now and will be like, this is like they call it a same material in Senator.
Okay.
And someone might see it now and will be like John Koso or crepe material with more good in it. Creating it will look more good. Yes, you don't just do that because someone has did already. Try to check out new things. Like the one I told you I used Ankara material on Senator. I haven't seen anyone done that. I just tried it myself and my customer loved it.
I really wish we had you gave us that picture. I honestly wish.
Maybe I will ask for it because I haven't gotten it. Maybe he hasn't snapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go on a short break. And when we return, we'll have more of Collins Stitches. So please stay tuned. Welcome back. And we still have Collins Stitches here with us. So back to you, Collins Stitches. how do you intend growing that your personal design and brand to go very, very viral? Especially that one that has the face of somebody.
Why do you love the one that has the
It's
face of
very
somebody?
cute. I mean, I wish you're making female wear. You would have done that for me.
Don't worry, with a little time in progress, I will start making female wear. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I intend making it go viral by bringing it out as design is a way to make it as like this that now is already out,
Okay.
so people will see that and also make their own that way.
Okay.
But within you, you know that you are one of the first that created this. Like you created this yourself, and people that I collaborate with many fashion designers, both online and the one that I can see. So them seeing it on my page, they know that they haven't seen something like this. This is the first time it's on you.
But have they
Yes.
asked you to teach them or something?
You can't teach someone something that he isn't eager to learn.
Yeah.
Yes. No one has asked me at that, but they would like to mimic something like that. You don't understand?
Okay. Have they ever
Maybe
asked
they-
you how you get it done?
No.
Really?
But I get it done because I can do graphic design.
Oh, okay.
Fashion design is not just what I wake up and say. Like people do say I have been dreaming about this to become fashion designer. No, when I was in junior secondary, my aim was to be a good computer wizard. Yeah,
So what changed?
it didn't change. Like I'm using the graphics now on my clothes. It's not
Okay.
good. Yeah, it didn't change. So I'm combining the both. You can use graphics on your on your design, fashion design career. Yeah, making good things, making out new things. It didn't change. So when I was in junior secondary, my plan was to go further in computer, know
Yeah.
everything about all this coding, graphics design, data analysis. Yeah, but growing up, I see like if my brothers want to go and buy clothes, they don't just go and buy polo or jean trouser. They go for shirts, these packet shirts,
Yeah.
and plain trouser. And wearing it, I see it's good. It's good on them. All these corporate wears, yeah. And if they want to go to any occasion, they will be on Senator. I see it's good on that, and they do go to tell us to pay them. So I was like, if all of them are into like wearing Senator and corporate wears, what if I go into this, start making it myself? That would be a lot of
Okay. So
Yes.
your family was the one that made you to continue.
Exactly. I didn't look up to anyone firstly, so
Okay.
I was just thinking about that. If I go into this and learn it, I will collect. Like they are big. Like if you come back on Christmas like this, all of them will be on Senator. If we want to go to Christmas holidays, my mom will take us to a tailor.
Okay.
And the tailor will say like for children, for instance, children, you pay one of them, you pay 10,000 naira for a cloth.
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
and my mom say, what if I am the one to bring the fabric? How much will I now pay?
And you see them cut
the
little money.
design will now say, okay, if you bring the fabric, you will now pay 6,000 naira. I just use my head and say, if she bring the fabric, she will pay 6,000 naira, but without fabric, then
10,000 naira, 4,000 naira
Yes, see
difference.
the huge amount of money they're making from it. And we are many. We are many. So if I go into this and all the money is mine, don't you see how good it is?
I'm telling you.
Creating like being a fashion designer and also progressing in your computer business.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, like when you started, I'm sure you had criticism. People criticized some of your design.
Sure,
How were you able to
even my brothers,
overcome
my
it?
siblings do criticize.
Are they still criticizing?
Not again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you overcome it? Because I'm sure it's not just your
You don't-
brothers.
yeah.
You make for friends
People,
too.
they criticize. They'll be like, oh, why is it fashion design that you're going to tell or something like that? Why
Okay,
not
they call it
continue?
tailor,
Yeah,
tailor.
they take it as like maybe let them criticize me or something like that. Why will you go to why not continue your computer business? That's good. I say I'm still doing my computer business, but that's what I want, and I know why I'm going for it. You understand? So people criticizing me is you like listening to them. You can listen to someone after saying, but you don't even take it to heart. You don't even like
Okay.
like you don't. After listening to them, you just say that's what people must talk. Yeah, they will always talk. If you progress, someone will say that you didn't make it in a good way. If you're poor, they will still say that
You're too poor.
you're too poor. Why can't you go and make what others are doing? Like, people will always talk. So if you see it that way, that people will always talk, you won't even take anything that they're saying serious. Once you know what you're going for, you are good.
So you have your head up high. You don't care if
That's why I learn fast. So anything that you put your mind in, I bet you there's no amount of
there's no wall you can't climb.
yeah, once you put your mind in it and you're sure of what you're going to. People stop at some stage, like there are stages in this design. There are stages. You can see like something like all fashion designers don't sew suits.
Okay.
Yeah. But I still started last 2 years.
To sew suits.
No, just to learn.
Okay, to
basics,
learn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm still going further. Trust me.
So
Before-
that female part of it is very important.
Exactly.
Very, very important. Okay, Collins,
Yeah.
we have a game to play.
Oh.
As usual, we have these games we always play. But today we'll be playing a radio game.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
So, what has to be broken before you can use it?
What has to be broken
Before you can
before you
use
can
it.
use it? Egg. Am I correct?
Okay, okay. Next question. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Can you repeat the radio, please?
I'm tall
When I'm young.
when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
Oh my god. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm sure when I'm old. Jesus. Nothing comes in my mind right now.
Think, 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 think. Okay, the answer.
Hold on.
All right.
I have two
say it.
answers in my mind, but I don't know. First is candle.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Like I said, I don't know which one.
Okay,
to
the
say,
second
but
one is what?
Let's just take it as candle.
Is
Is
candle
that
your final
correct?
answer?
Yeah.
Candle is your final answer.
Yes.
Correct.
Thank you.
All right. That's all we have for you today in the entertainment news. Please do not forget to join us same time tomorrow. And follow us on all our social media platforms. And don't forget to click the subscribe button. I remain your baby girl, Queenette. Thanks for watching. Collins, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Bye.